Hello and welcome back to Vintage Farming. We are right where we left off at the end of the last episode. What we were doing was finishing up the rolling for the canola field, and we have done that. Now, as you can see as well, we do have a little bit of cash left. We did need to pull a loan to, one, pay for the helper, and also we do want to place an open air garden. So at the end of the last episode, I mentioned that there were a couple of spots I wanted to look at, this being one of them, and this is in fact where we will place it. So we do have interactive zones already enabled, so we're going to go into our construction menu, just like this, go to productions, greenhouses, and open air garden. So, okay, we can place it fairly close to the wall, which is good. Hopefully it can go as close as we want it to go. Now, I want it to stay within this area if possible. See, we can go much closer, but I'll go a bit away from the wall, not too far. We also have to make certain at this side where the water goes that we can fit in there no problem. But we also want to make certain that we have enough room over here as well. So I think if we have it just as far out as we need to, and then bring it in a bit, because we have a milk tanker that could double as a water tanker, but I would like to maybe buy in the water tanker that I had in the previous vintage map. So I think that's good like that. Let's have a look and see that it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, the ground texture is a bit funny there, but it is fine. It kind of comes through. If anything, we could extend it maybe to here, but I'm not too fussed. As long as it's flat for picking up pallets, happy days. And I'm absolutely fine with how that's turned out. I don't think it looks too out of place. I know it's tucked away. That's the most important thing, is that even when the pallets are spawning, they're not in the way. We could have brought it a bit further out, I suppose. But it's already placed, and yeah, it's out of the way, and it looks fine. And in the winter it'll be covered, and it'll be really nice. And we can still get in here for TMR, so no problems at all. Right, let's remove interactive zones in a moment. There we go. So we did use about £2,000. We do have some money left, which is good. But let's see what to do. So we have a brand new production, and we are going to, so we've got tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries, potatoes, sunflower, sugar beets, soybeans, and corn and cotton. Now we can also do all those same ones with seed and solid fertilizer, or seed and manure. So we're absolutely going to do the seed and manure because we get just that much more. So 24 water, 1 seed, 5 manure, 192, 1 to 3. So I don't know exactly the maths on that. I suppose if we do get 192 spuds from 24 versus 320, yeah, I guess that's better. We are going to get a better overall amount anyways, and we've got so much manure that that we might as well use it. So water, poop, and seed. So let's get that started first thing. So we'll just get that closed for now. We do have our milk tanker, but it's got milk in, I think. Let's have a look though, because if it does, then we either have to empty as much as we can into the production, which I don't think there is much room. Right, so it's full. It's bloody full of milk. And this production here, let's just check over here. Somebody did recommend, why don't you do butter as well? And it would make the milk go through it quicker. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I just don't want to faff with butter pallets. I'd much rather do cheese, because it's a lot less faff as far as the pallets go. However, we could make cake. Here's my thinking on this. So we've got the milk, we have some eggs as well, we can easily get strawberries. We do have a greenhouse now. We can even get another greenhouse, a base game one, to have just strawberries. Sugar, we could do sugar beets in our greenhouse as well, in our garden. And then we need wheat, wheat, flour, whatever kind of flour. And then butter, but that's really... see, no I don't. I'm not going to faff with it. Cheese it is. Cheese is the winner there. Either way, we have no room for this. I think it might make sense to sell a bit of milk. I know that the price is going up. It's not the best price it could be, but based on how much we have currently in there now, plus what we already have, I mean, they're just going to continuously produce milk like mad, so we might as well sell what we have. Now, can we afford that other tanker? Because I want to keep this one for milk and not for water. We do need a water specific one. This was the one I was using before, and I think... Oh, actually, was it this one? 8,000 versus 1,700. Yeah, I think... Oh, hello. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. It holds the same as that. The only difference really is that this is an articulating bit, but really not that bad. And just for water, it's fine. I think that's fine. And we can afford it now. The other thing that we'd have to get as well before we do, I don't think we have a water source because we didn't need one, because they don't take water, it's already plumbed in. So we would have to also build a, I believe it would be under tools. Right, we would need a water source as well. Containers? Ah, nice, garden pump. Oh, perfect. That is literally with that mod. Amazing. The water station can supply your tanks. Now, is it too cheeky to put it right here? Because then we'd have a constant supply of water, and I think, as cheeky as that might be, I think I want to do that anyways. Because then it's one less thing to have to worry about and faff along with. So, I think that's what we'll do. So we can place it right in the corner here, but I will put on interactive zones before I do, just to make certain that the trigger is in the right place. Right, where were we? Containers and open air garden. Ah, see, it's a good thing I checked, because we want it this way. Hopefully that works. Whatever, it's only £500 if not. But yeah, let's put it right in the corner, because what else are we going to put here? Nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. If anything, it could have been closer, but no. This is good. We'll go like that. And we will turn off interactive zones. Let's find... Well, I might as well take the Z-Tool down to the shop. And we'll buy this very small tanker here. I do like this one as well, but just for the price, it doesn't make any sense to... Because this one we can use for other things as well. And it's the same size, 2,000 litres. So yeah, let's buy that, £500. And... Brilliant. So yes, I did relocate the bales to over here, so we can look into getting a pallet fork, or sorry, I keep saying pallet fork, but I definitely mean a bale spike for the big and slow loader, so that we can do bales with it. But we'll we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens, because I wish I could figure out why it gets stuck in first gear. Because even if I've tried to switch manually, it still isn't having it at all. So I'm not too certain what to do about that. But I think in the meantime, we might just have to use the Massey to load bales all the way up to the loft, and just store them there, because our production is full and the cow shed is full. So right, okay, we're almost at the shop. We'll go and get our water tanker, and we'll see you back at the farm. And there we are. Okay, brilliant. So let's get it filled with water. Oh, it's not giving me the option to fill it. Oh, please tell me we have to open it. That's all. That's all it is. Right, I don't see anything about opening. Unless it is on the other side and the trigger is in the wrong place. Oh, start filling, it says. Weird. That's so weird. I don't like that. But it works, so I do like it. Right, let's just keep filling it up as much as we can. Let's see, how are we doing for water? Okay, we'll just do this a bit. This is the convenience of having the water source and all straight in the same place, and inexpensive as well. Look how quickly it fills. That is amazing. Yeah, we might as well just keep doing this. The nice thing is we do have the manure as well as the seed. So we'll just use the bag that we have nearby, and we only need a little bit of it, so I don't Well, I might as well put 1,000. And then we'll put 5,000 manure in. Or even more, I guess, if we have more. So we'll just do this a couple more times. Might as well fill it. And then we... Right, actually, I did find that we don't have a bale spike for that loader, but we do have a pallet fork. So that's probably why I kept saying pallet fork, because that's what I meant. It is frustrating that it's so slow, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get one more fill up here. This should do it. Oh, maybe one more time. Right, it's full. Brilliant. So this, as I say, we can just leave here. And we'll get this out of the way because we want to get the... Well, I suppose we use the big one for that. Right, here's a good opportunity to test out to see if the loader is going to give us troubles or not. As far as if it will drive. We could use that as well, I think, but this is just better. We'll take the silage over, but we do have to wash it before we scoop silage again. Because it's just not fair to the cows to get poop-covered food. It's just not fair at all. To anyone, frankly. Right, let's get... Come on. Oh, oi, look at that. What dark magic is this? Just kidding. I'm not going to say anything. It's working, and that's all that matters. Silage in. Now let's go get some muck as well. At the same speed we were before. See, you absolute bugger. I do not understand. No idea. That's so weird. Well, it's not weird, it's annoying. It's terribly, terribly annoying. I know somebody mentioned that the Massey was doing that as well. Not shifting up, but it's just got a lot of weight on. This one, we know that it can go faster than this, because we literally just saw it happen. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of it. But here is the muck that we need, so we'll get a bit of that. I might just put one bucket load in for now. Maybe two. Just depends on how this goes. But then we'll get our seed in as well, and then we can start the production up. So we can start growing some spuds, which is very good. And we'll make some potato soup at our mill because it's, yeah, very good money that for the soup. It would be cool if we could grow carrots and all that as well. But yeah, this is just a standard mod. Doesn't include the new things. So I think that's working in. I think that's worked. It's not on the ground, so it must have worked. Okay, fine. We'll get one more bucket. At 8 kph, blimey. We should probably move the... Yeah, it's right in the way, isn't it? I suppose we could use the muck that's in there. I was going to use that for the alfalfa. But... it's alright. We'll use it... Oh, no. Okay, that's not on. That's my bad. I should have absolutely had that moved before. It's alright. Let's get it shifted out the way. I suppose we could probably dump what's here straight into there as well. There's a possibility we could, but like I say, if we can use this on the alfalfa, that would be brilliant. But yeah, let's just get it out of the way for now. There we go. And we'll collect the rest of it. But now that we've got all this straw in from before, from the harvest, we'll get a lot of muck in, certainly. Oh, we're just pushing it. Okay, that's fine. We'll take our 87% and we'll head over to... Oh no, what's going on there? Invisible collision. Yes, it is. Invisible collision. I think there's, yeah, just on the very corner there's a bit of an invisible blockage. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. I still, oh, see now, is that because we're going downhill? But it's still in first gear, you see. Very strange, very temperamental. Oh well, it does work. It's mostly for just loading the heavy things anyways. It's not for transporting or anything like that. So the little that we need to drive it is not all that bad. I may still go to the shop to get a pallet fork though, to load those bales up into the loft area. But other than that, yeah, I don't see us using this all that much. It is incredibly frustrating not being able to get into the next gear when I know it already can. So, and yeah, and no one seems to know why. No one has any sort of clue for it. So it remains a mystery to me as well. As I said in a previous episode, we are leveling up our patience every time we use it. So let's park this up right here. And that's done with. Let's go to our Massey. Yeah, and I think the reason that this one goes as slow as it does sometimes is simply because of all the weight. Because it shifts fine. It's just, it's kind of gets stuck here in second though. But I think that has to do with the weight. No, actually it should shift. But I don't understand why it doesn't either. Anyways, not a matter. We need seed and here it is. So we'll take our seed. I don't know how much we've got, but we could also take it out the drill, but we'll just put what we have here for now and start up the production. Let's get it swung round. And it should start taking it as soon as it's ready to. Fantastic, it's going in. So, let's see, how much seed have we got? Potatoes, activate. Brilliant. Is that all we had? 3, 4, 2. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Well, we'll keep a very watchful eye, but look at that. How beautiful is that? All of our spuds growing already. Really pleased about that. I'm going to get this tucked out of the way. Now, I feel like tucking the manure spreader out the way as well, because if we're going to be coming in here with a bucket, we don't really want this in the way. Well, actually, yeah, let's put it straight against this wall, actually. Because then we still might be able to access the manure, but we don't have to worry about the spreader. Brilliant. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is, well, I suppose we could just tuck this away for now. Now, with the money that we have, I may still go and sell some milk, but if I can wait, then I will. What I want to do is create this border between, or in field 33. That's really my plan for right now. September we won't be harvesting the corn, but we will in October, I reckon. Oh, actually, well, no. I don't think it'll be ready. Let's have a look. Even by the calendar, I think we got it in as soon as we could, but no, October. Okay. That's good to know, so we've got time for that. But what I want to look at is construction and yes, so this field here I think needs to be split. Now at first I thought about splitting it this way, but I think I'll split it this way. Because then this is still quite long and then this is still quite long. The only trouble is that there's a field here and there's a field here, but there's also a road there. So either way it's going to be somewhat problematic. But if we can just extend this grassy bit all the way beautifully across, then that's perfect. And we have direct access to our hives as well. So we might not have enough money for this. I may pull another loan, but let's get to painting at least grass. Actually, I do want to save first because you never know with this kind of thing. I'm a big advocate for an undo button in the landscaping for FS, so that would be brill, absolutely brill. Maybe not all that realistic, but it would still be brilliant. Right, let's very slowly but certainly make our way. Now, is that straight on? I think so, because if we do this, it's not... Oh, that actually is straight on, isn't it? Okay. Why am I so far away? There we go. Okay, we'll just do it like that. There we go. That is done. Wow, okay, so it did cost us about £800 to do this, or €800. It's not perfect, so I'll probably just quickly touch up what can be touched up. I wonder if this grass will grow. If it doesn't, then we'll put actual grass later. But for now, I think, yeah, that's fine like that. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, because at least it is sort of natural looking. But let's have a quick look from above. I think that's pretty good, actually. It would be wicked if the pole was right in there, then that would be good. But then we can still drive through there. Bit of a shortcut round. So this is a really nice sized field, and so is this. And I think this was the best way to do it. Because then we can still go kind of the long way on this one, and still go the long way on this one. That is brilliant. I'm very pleased about that. In fact... Right, I think we could put a crop in. I think we could put another crop in to this field straight away. Now that one was canola, so I don't want to put canola in there again. But this one here, we could put canola in. No, I should wait. Put wheat in. Yeah, I think so. I think that might be for the best. No, I'm gonna, yeah, because we'll have this one for maybe wheat or something. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to put canola in this field because I know that we don't have that much on, and this is the perfect opportunity to... Oh, we won't have enough slurry, but we can use as much as we can. And maybe some manure as well. Yeah, I know we just did some of this in the last episode, so I'll set this on a helper straight away. And maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should do slurry later once we've built up more storage. Let's see how far we get. Let's try it. Worst case is that we'll have a bit of an offset fertilization and we can just fix it up ourselves later on. And this is a brilliant opportunity to actually see how this works for a helper. I'm seeing a bit there that I'll touch up as well. But right now, let's get this started and see how it works. We'll start about there. 10 meters, brilliant. Now, oh, have I not stopped the first job we're on? Stop that. And so we'll go sharp, we'll go 3 headlands. And, oh, nice. Perfect, look at that. Look how it's, oh, that's brilliant. Start job. Thanks very much, helper. Now we will ensure that we are nice. All is well. Ah, happy days. Right, let's get this very small bit tidy. Actually, yeah, we'll just get that tidy there on the edge. Get that painted up. Done. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, well, what we'll do actually, because we are... The helper is going... Oh, it really sucks through the slurry, doesn't it? Okay, well, we'll let it crack on and do its thing. We need to connect to this, but can we do it with the Z-Tor? I never remember. 60... Oh, yeah, we should be fine. Anything here? Nope, that's alright. Let's get that fired up. Now, there's a very small chance that I'll pass by the... help. Oh, it would be so useful though to I know that we're not going to have enough for fertilizer, so you know what, I think we should put solid fertilizer in here and go behind the helper with it until one thing runs out, and then we'll be able to fix it in the future. But yeah, we really should get some solid fertilizer in there, so we'll go and get the massey. The other Massey. Why? Blocked by what? Oh, it's if it stops in the... Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, good. Holy cannoli there. I really thought... I really thought he was going to stop. Sometimes the helper will drive into a field that you can't drive in and then stop. And then you have to drive into it. You have to get out, you know? Anyways, I don't know what took them so long to sort that out, but they have. So let's move back over here. What a very hectic episode. I'm very pleased we got the greenhouse set up. That's really good. And potatoes we will be producing soon enough to make some potato soup. So that's also very exciting. What are you doing in the ground, chicken? Cheeky monkey. Pardon? Pardon? Yeah, this will be good to have this extra canola as well. I think as far as chicken food, I might just use excess wheat that we get. Sorry, excess oat. And I'll just produce oat and corn for cereal. I think that's pretty much the plan there. Because they can also be fed canola, I think. So if we have... Oh, where am I going? If we have excess of any kind of crop, most of it can be fed to the chickens, so... I think that's going in. No, it's not. Alright. No matter. Beauty. Might as well just get this put right here for now. We do have to put this kit back as well, but we'll need the roller before the end of the month. This job should be rather quick as well. It's smaller than this other field, and we'll do the drilling ourselves, and then as usual, I do like to get the rolling done with a helper, just because it's not my favorite job in the world, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm very pleased that we are now with one extra field. That's very exciting. Right, let's see if we can get started on here before they make their way. There is just mass confusion going on here with the helper. Oh, he's very close. Brilliant. Okay, so this is working well. We've got the fertilizer going in, and we've got the canola as well going in. Let's just check that we are in fact... Yes, we are. We are getting a second application of fertilizer almost as quick as the first, if not quicker, because we are eventually going to run out of slurry, unfortunately. But hopefully there is a bit more by the time we get back. But in the meantime, let's crack on with the time lapse. Here we are wrapping up the drilling, and there's a very small bit here that will get missed, a couple of bits, but that is it. So yeah, a couple of things in that time lapse. One, we did have to switch tractors because the Z-Tour was just not just a bit underpowered for it. But let's have a look and see how all is looking. Looks like I missed a bit there, but that's fine. Yeah, as far as as far as fertilization goes, that's fine as well. We can always come back with more slurry. That's another thing about the time lapse. We did go and have a cheeky peek at the slurry, and unfortunately there's not enough. There was like 2,000, 3,000 liters, so we'll have to probably wait maybe before the end of August, because I think we have to roll the field anyway, so we'll probably still be in August for a small while at the end of or at the beginning of the next episode rather, and then we'll be into September and October as well in that same episode, because September will be rather quick. We may have a few things to sell, but other than that, I think that is pretty much it. And yeah, another very successful episode, I would say. We did get we got a field drilled I did not expect to drill. We have a new field altogether, let alone drilled in. So I think this is looking good. I think having 3 smaller fields and 4 sort of larger fields, two smaller ones, hay field, and then what we could do is even swap out this for hay field or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Because something like this could be fine with a combine, I guess, but we'll see. Either way, we do have 33 that will need a new crop in. Same with 34 and 31, actually, because we will be harvesting that in October. So I hope maybe we can get some kind of grain in there, get some oat and corn in here. I think the best thing will be is to see how much corn we get from 31, compare it to how much oat we got from 33, and then we'll know what we need more of. Usually oat does yield quite a bit higher than corn does, but again, we have to just wait and see. So that's really good. Look at that, we got the planes, we've got the trains, and we've got the tractors. All is well. Oh, and before we end, one last thing. We've also got a garden, an open air garden, which I am seeing now, yeah, when the sun is there, it doesn't quite hit it fully, but that's fine. It's going to get lots of sun and lots of water, lots of poop, and lots of seed. And we're growing our lovely spuds in here to make soup. And we've already got some. We've almost got a pallet. So that is very exciting indeed. But this is where we end the episode for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have done, a cheeky thumbs up always helps out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care. And bye for now.